Shallows, welcome back. It's the Critic Corp. I'm Tope, and I'm here with the anime corner review for Invincible. Um, this episode wasn't really nothing too crazy. Um, a lot of just honest, like real life, uh, you know, bullshit everybody dealing with within their own lives. Um, you got Eve. She's like trying to make the world a better place. Use her powers for the greater good, and her parents are not really too much of a fan of her and her powers, and um she they pretty much, the father thinks her powers, are dangerous and not meant for good, and we see that in the towards the end of the episode when she thought she's helped these people out in Chicago and ended up making things worse. Um, Whole building ended up collapsing that she thought she put together. That was I guess not um well kept up on, and wasn't a good building to be put back together in the first place, type of deal. But she was just thinking she was doing the right thing. Fucking then you got Mark. He's dealing with all the damage that Omi then did. Cecil got him on call, like roll call, like just back to back to back missions of all his dad's fuck ups, all his dad's evil doings before he just fucking Houdini'd up from the earth. Um, you still got the mom. She's in disbelief. Still dealing with how the so-called love of her life just pretty much manipulated her, used her, treated her like she was nothing, and up and left like you know like they didn't have years on this shit, type of deal. um Fucking, you know Mark still, and he's still fighting with if he's gonna turn out like his father. He doesn't, because he really doesn't want to, but everybody keeps bringing it up. Yeah, well, you're not gonna turn into your father, or well, why would you say that from the start then? Like, is the more he keeps hearing it, the more he tries to prove, that that's not going to be the outcome of his, of his future and whatnot. Um, Also, we got to see Mark's mom's reaction to Donald being alive. Yeah, that's wild one too. I peeped that shit too, but I ain't really analyze it too much. I was just like, this nigga Cecil, he up to something. Donald's probably not even a real person, like something he didn't create it in the lab, type of deal. More, he can make multiple of them or something, multiple right hand mans and shit like that. Who knows? Cecil's just like Nick Fury in a sense. He tells you, just enough, but he doesn't give you all the info. He makes it seem like he's all all ears and in it for your best, you know, for your best suitings, but it's really for him at the end of the day. And I feel like it's gonna come to light this episode, most definitely. It's gonna come to light a lot. A lot gonna come to light. Cause we even got to see a little glimpse of his real self when him and Margaret's mom was having a little, argument, and he goes talking about cause she was pretty much worried how he was working Mark to death, and how he almost missed his graduation and all this mess, and he gonna say, well, at least he listens, cause Omi man didn't listen to him, and that's when me personally and everybody else who watched this show should have known or should know that Cecil he really just want to be in control. He's a true manipulator, and it's like I said, it's only bound to come to light and exposure with him and his real personality. At the end, we got to see Ainstorm, fucking Levy. He had another dimension of Mark in his grips. Well, not in his grips. The Mark that he was in front of was locked up, or like captured, as it would have presumed, and he pretty much was asking him like intel on the quantum and like on Omi, like his father, all types of shit. Just trying to get a whole bunch of info out of him, telling him he can help him, and then the girl version. It seemed like this dimension was mainly prioritized on women, cause I don't know. They showed the female version of Cecil and Donald. So at the end, pulling up as Ainstorm Levy flees the scene. So I don't know. It's a trip. This whole shit's a trip. I can't tell you how much I'm getting tired of these, everything being different dimensions, involving multiverse, all that shit, but some of it made sense, some of it doesn't, and, I just, most of the time, either sit there and take it all in, then go back, or I try to, grasp it as it goes on with this course. I don't even think to go back. I'll just let it ride, And like I said, this shit's getting kind of out of hand. But, hey, I guess it's that year, or I guess it's that time frame or stage of fucking showbiz where everybody's fucking catering to time travel and all this type of bullshit. So, we also got to see Lizard King shoot the other lizard dude. I don't even know what that shit was about. That shit was fucking just random as hell. I don't even Them niggas look weak as hell. Fucking Supreme Lizard. That's who it was. The Lizard King. King Lizard shoots Supreme Lizard. So I think they're gonna dig deeper into that once once the series opens up a little bit more, and his importance to this fucking the whole thing, the whole season. So yeah, man. There you have it again, guys. Leave some comments, like and subscribe, support the motherfucking court. And yeah, I'll be back this weekend with some more vids. Toodles.